division. Georgia Regents University Augusta ranked number 23 in the Division II Top 25 poll. The only team ranked from the Peach Belt, although Lander did get a vote. They are not ranked in the top 25. Purple uniforms for the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. And for your Saints, Flagler gold. Keyshawn Hamilton will step in for the Saints. Against Kevin Altador. So we'll have the tip here in a moment. Ball's in the air. Hamilton controls it. Oxendine, Bell, Manigo, Diaz, and Hamilton in gold. Keyshawn calls for the ball, gets it. Dennis Diaz pulls up inside the arc and misses it. Hit the rim and bounced out. Quickly the other way. A high arcing three-pointer, no good. Bell gets the rebound. Diaz will take it to the timeline. Hamilton cross-court pass to Manigo, pulls up from about 12 feet and scores the first 2 points in his ball game. Pull-up jumper from about 15 feet by Isaiah Johnson. The senior can't convert, and it's 2-0 Flagler back on offense. Hamilton comes out to set the high screen. The pass from Manigo to Oxendine hits the back iron off the shot from Oxendine. A three-pointer, no good. 18-30. First half, there is a three-pointer that rolls around and drops. Isaiah Johnson's taken both shots, and he's converted on a three-pointer. Yep, a little bit too aggressive trying to get the steal there by Isaiah Johnson. He picks up his first foul.
I'm a reporter at the Rector. Have you seen Miss Campbell anywhere? Okay.
18 minutes to play. We are in the first half. 3-2, Young Harris leads this as the ball goes out of bounds. Saints will retain possession. $18 minutes. First half is Oxendine. 18 on the shot clock. Manigo drops it for Oxendine again. A long three-point shot by Bell, and it's good. Puts the Saints back in front, 5-3. Out of bounds. Must have hit a Saints player. Yeah, Young Harris will have possession. No new shot clock. 28 seconds on the clock. A running, floating shot attempt by Johnson, no good. But the putback is good by Altador, and it's 5-5. Diaz pulls up, two-pointer. That was good. 7-5. Diaz all the way to the basket. Nope. I thought he was going to put it up. I guessed wrong. Passed it to Manigo. It was bounced out of bounds off of Lydell's hands. .16:59, first half, 7-5 Saints. Three-point shot, and that one hits net. C.J. Wilson picks up the three, sophomore guard. 8-7. Young Harris on top. Manigo. Oxendine drives to the right corner but loses the ball. It goes out of bounds. I think Jarrell touched it last. Young Harris on offense. Another three-point shot. This one good by number 10, Purdy Lawrence, senior from Atlanta, Georgia. 11-7. Pull up by Manigo, no good. That was just inside the arc, two-point shot. Here's a three-point shot from Johnson, no good. Ball gets batted around and Wilson comes up with it. Lawrence looked at the three. Diaz closed on him. This time driving to the basket and missing the shot is Walker. Quickly back the other way. Oxendine picks up two. Right corner, another three. Lawrence can't get that one to go. Oxendine with the ball to Diaz. A long three by Keyshawn Hamilton. The big man hits it from way outside, and it's 12-11, Flagler. Another pull-up three, this time from the top of the arc by Johnson, no good. Oxendine, too strong, back iron. Lawrence almost lost the handle on that cross-court pass from Johnson. A three-point attempt. This one no good. Ball batted back out, and this time he drives Altidore to the rim, no good. Diaz to Hamilton, another three. This time it rolls across the rim and it's out. That ball rolls right across the rim. But I believe we have a foul. Nope, no foul. But we do have a media timeout with 13:38. First half. Young Harris 13 and Flagler 12. We'd like to thank our corporate sponsors, Hampton and Suites in Volano Beach. They're located at 95 Volano Road. You can call them at 904-827-9797. We'd also like to thank W.W. Gay Mechanical Contractors. They're located at 524 Stockton Street in Jacksonville, Florida. Their employees are the best in the business. That's W.W. Gay. First half stats don't show much. 50% shooting for the Saints. And Young Harris at 36% shooting. Rebounds pretty close. No other stats really to talk about. Last time out, the Saints had a really tough battle. Closed the game down to just 3 points late with about 5 seconds to go, but they couldn't make it stick as North Georgia win the last game here at the Flagler Gymnasium 85-73. Leading scores, 4 players in double figures for the Saints. Kessler had 11, Kessler Bell that is, had 11. Keyshawn Hamilton with 12, Dennis Diaz 19, and Jarrell Oxendine with 18. (13 to 12, 13:30 left in the half. As Oxendine got it into the corner, lost the handle. Gibson is checked in for your Saints, along with Darius Tate. Desmond Gibson and Tate in the game, along with Matt Clark, who also checked in at the buzzer.
Hey, Seth, don't move over now, don't move over.
Joined Oxendine and Manigo. It's a 2-point shot, and it's no good. Wilson can't get that one to go. Rebound Gibson. Back to Clark. That averaging 10 points a game off the bench for the Saints. Oxendine rolls this one to the rim, can't get it to go, and Johnson comes down with it for Young Harris. Nice pass underneath as Sam Mike, the trailer. He also checked in at the buzzer for Young Harris, a senior from Decatur, Georgia, picks up 2, and it's 15 to 12, Young Harris. Clark gets it inside to Gibson. Had to alter his shot. 15-12 to score, 3-point lead for the Mountain Lions. No look pass. I think Gibson's going to be called for the foul. And I've been wrong before. Let's see who gets charged for it. Yep, Desmond picks up his first. That's only the second team foul. But there is free throws involved as Sam Mike will go to the line. Senior forward. This is the first one. Mike is 70% free throw shooter. Not a lot of opportunities. He's just 7 for 10. Misses both of them. Who got that? Desmond hit it last. Unfortunately, I think he did. So Young Harris will get the ball right back. Isaiah Johnson battling Desmond for the ball, and apparently Gibson touched it last at the far end. One bounce inbound play, no good. Johnson can't make the basket, and it bounces off him, out of bounds. Flagler ball. "12 minutes left to play in the first half. Three-pointer from Oxendine rolled all the way around, but out. Another foul, and this one is called on Jarrell Oxendine. Jarrell picks up his second foul here early in the first half. 11:48 left to play in the first half. 15-12, Young Harris leads this one. Adidas is the official outfitter of Flagler College Athletics. Adidas, impossible is nothing. Coca-Cola, a proud corporate sponsor of Flagler College Athletics. They are the official soft drink of Flagler. Coca-Cola opens happiness. Not much in the stat column, that's for sure. Young Harris out rebounding the Saints by 4 at 12-8. 3-pointers, 3 for 8 for the Mountain Lions. The Saints are 2 for 6. 3 turnovers for Flagler, only 1 turnover for the Mountain Lions. Each team fairly close in all the other stats. Of course, it's early yet with just 11 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. At the line, shooting 2, Isaiah Johnson. Misses the first one. Johnson, a 67% free throw shooter, 0 for 1 this time. 0 for 2. Saints will have possession. (15-12). Young Harris leads it by 3. Matt Clark drives right side, gets it to Diaz. Diaz looking to shoot from the left elbow. Hit the rim, no good. Trying to put it back. Gibson can't do that. Got a hand on it, but couldn't put it in the rack. And up and fouled is Sam Mike. Gibson picks up his second foul as Mike will not go to the line. So that was before his shot attempt. He was fouled before his shot attempt. Ben Waterhouse is checked in for the Mountain Lions. Also checking in is Austin Howard for the Saints. Hamilton has checked in for Flagler as well. He has the ball down low. Turn around. Sees Howard toward the basket, but that shot was either altered or blocked or both by Walker, Bjorn Walker, sophomore from Alpharetta. Got his hand on the ball. At the other end, they score. Purdy Lawrence, senior from Atlanta, scores 2. He has 6 in the ball game, 17-12 to score at the 10:27 mark. We're in the first half. Peach Belt Conference action. Diaz looking, nope, he didn't shoot. Put the ball on the floor and he was fouled. I believe, and yes, he was fouled by Isaiah Johnson, who's picked up his second foul, the senior guard. So Dennis will put it in play from the right in front of the broadcast table. Howard to Bell, looks inside to Hamilton, can't get the ball in cleanly, so he thinks better of it. Little fade away by Diaz, no good. Kicked it out to Howard and he hits it. Bell got the rebound on that missed shot, got it out to Howard. Howard now with 6 points. 17-15, Flagler trails by 2, 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first half. That's kind of an erratic shot there by Walker as it was defended well by Gibson. Now Bell in close, hits it off the rim, tried to tap it in. And that goes out off a Young Harris player. as Manigo checks back in, as does Altidore for the Mountain Lions. Hamilton gets the ball, turns toward the basket, off the rim, no good. Howard fighting for the rebound, ball on the floor. Manigo picks it up, puts it up on the basket, no good. Tipped back by Hamilton, no good. Hamilton over the rim, no good. And Young Harris comes up with it. Lawrence with the ball as he crosses the timeline. A two-point shot, a long one, off the rim by Sam Mike. It bounces right to Thomas. Austin takes it into the other end. Bell from outside gets it into Manigo. Manigo off the glass, good. Lydell ties it up at 17 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. That is a long three-point shot. That was a good 5 feet outside the arc, but it was no good as it bounced off. C.J. Wilson not able to convert from there. Clark hits his first one. It's a three, and it's 20-17 Flagler. As I said earlier, Matt Clark averaging 10 points off the bench for the Saints. Little floater with the right hand falls for C.J. Wilson. Sophomore guard from Conyers, Georgia, cuts it to 1 point. Flagler leads at 20-19 as Hamilton turns around from the top of the arc. Clark goes down and he travels as he slides on the floor trying to get the ball to Howard before the whistle blows. It did not. We have a timeout on the court. 7 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Young Harris 19, Flagler 20. Hampton Inn and Suites that I mentioned earlier in Volano Beach is the official host hotel of Flagler College Athletics. Sample a taste of history with a large dose of beachside paradise at the Hampton Inn and Suites, Volano Beach. Contact our sales staff, our sales office for any corporate, wedding, athletic, or quick getaway lodging and meeting needs. Here at our hotel, you will enjoy the great value and comfort at the Hampton Inn and Suites, Volano Beach. Volano Beach is a beautiful spot, by the way, folks. Get a chance to go over there by the inlet on St. Augustine Beach, or excuse me, Volano Beach, across from St. August Beach at the inlet. Well, we got the stats, and the stats don't tell us a lot because it's a really close game at 20-19, and the stats are really close, as you might imagine. Bell and Hamilton both with 5 points for your Saints. Kevin Altidore with 5 points for the Mountain Lions. 34% shooting, exactly 34.8. Each team is 8 for 23. The Saints are 4 for 8 from outside. Young Harris, 3 for 9 from beyond the arc. Seven minutes and 40 seconds in the half, and we're back underway. Flagler with a 1 point lead at 20-19. A real quick pass on the inside as Altidore was cutting to the basket, but Hamilton was right there and the shot didn't go. Pull up from right inside the arc. It hits the rim, no good. Rebound Waterhouse. Back the other way, another three-pointer. This one about 5 feet from beyond the arc for C.J. Wilson, and he hits it. Wilson with 10 points in this game. Five minutes and 50 seconds, 2 point lead for Young Harris. Little floater by Matt Clark, no good. Young Harris looking for the three-point shot. Every time they can get open at the arc, they're going to cut it loose. Sort of an awkward shot with the right hand high off the glass, but it was effective. C.J. Wilson now with 12 points in the game. That ball is knocked away by Waterhouse, and he has the break, and he misses the layup. He could hear Manigo and Howard right behind him. Clark pulls up for a three, no good. Waterhouse gets the loose ball, and they're back the other way. A three-point shot from the top of the arc by number 12, Bjorn Walker, no good. Manigo with the ball, gets it to Clark. Hamilton thinks better of the three-point attempt, ducks under, gets it to Bell for the layup, good for two. Very nice play as Hamilton sees the open man and gets the ball to him in a hurry, 24-22. That shot off the mark from the corner from C.J. Wilson. Out the door, turn around from in close. He gets the 8-footer to go. He has 4 points. Austin Howard at the timeline for the Saints. Gets it to Bell on the right side. Clark sees the opening, tries to lay it up with the right hand, and he does. Clark with 5 now, 24-26, Saints trail it. Waterhouse all the way to the rack, no good. Keyshawn saw Clark wide open, but the ball was batted as he went to throw the pass down court. Another bomb from C.J. Wilson. Wilson with 12 points, or 15 points, excuse me, he had 12. The three gives him 15, and it's 29-24. Young Harris at the 4-minute and 20-second mark. We're in the first half. Howard to Clark. Hamilton had a bit of a size advantage, but didn't want to take the shot from there. Clark to Hamilton, the pull-up, 18-footer, good. I should say 15-footer, not 18. 15-footer was good. 26-29. Saints trail by 3. Another three. Holy, he's not even close to that three-point arc. He is just cutting it loose. C.J. Wilson. 18 points here in the first half for C.J. Wilson. We have 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Hamilton drives all the way to the basket, takes 2 steps, puts the biscuit in the basket, and the basket doesn't count. And he is called for the offensive foul. First foul for Keyshawn. We have a timeout on the court, 3 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first half. It is Young Harris 32 and Flagler 26. At the Refinery Athletic Club, they care about results, accountability, variety, and the community. With experienced certified staff and membership discounts for students, there is nothing stopping you from achieving the results you want today. At the Refinery Athletic Club and Wellness Center, we are located across the bridge of Lyons at 1045 Anastasia Boulevard. That's pretty close to where the Gator Farm is. You can visit us online at therefineryathletic.com. That's the Refinery Athletic Club, a corporate sponsor of Flagler Athletics. Well, we got some stats, and one of them just jumps, 2 of them actually, right off the page. They kind of work against each other, though, as this is a 32-26 game. Young Harris has 9 points off turnovers, but the Flagler bench is outscoring the Young Harris bench 8-2. Leading scorer in the game, C.J. Wilson, who is 4 for 5 from outside. He's 7 for 10 overall for 18 points. Kessler Bell and Keyshawn Hamilton with 5 each lead your Saints. 39% shooting for Young Harris, 37% shooting for the Saints. Rebounds pretty close. Flagler 21 and Young Harris 19. Mountain Lions will have the ball when play resumes here. Out the door, drives to the basket, rolls it up the backboard, and it drops through the net. I think it caught a little bit iron on the way down. He has 6 points. J.B. Charles checked in for the Mountain Lions at the break. Clark picked up the dribble, tried to get it inside to Bell, but out the door anticipated that and stole the pass. Out the door, that's a 2-point shot. He hits it out the door with 8. 36-26, Flagler trails by 10. 2 minutes, 29 seconds, first half. Clark pulls up for the three-pointer, hits the front of the rim and bounces away. Hamilton got a hand on it, but apparently Mike Sam did also. Not Mike Sam, Sam Mike, not Mike Sam, goof. I apologize to the Mike family. Senior from Decatur, Georgia. Manigo, Diaz, Oxendine, Bell, and Hamilton. Starters back in for your Saints. Oxendine gets the defender Wilson off his feet, but can't get the shot to fall. I think we're going to get an and one. Yes, we are. Foul called on Kevin Altidore. That will be his first. And that puts Manigo at the line for the bonus. Gibson checks back in. 2 minutes, 4 seconds in the first half, and that ball drops right through the bottom of the net. Lydell Manigo with that free throw now has 7 points, the leading scorer for the Saints so far here in the first half. We are under 2 minutes. 36-29. The pull up from J.B. Charles, who checked in at the last buzzer, and it's good. So he gets on the board quickly, and it's 38-29 with 1:40 left to play here in the half. Bell gets it to Oxendine. Diaz drives, puts it up with the left hand, and gets fouled. Shot did not go. He should have 2 coming. Another quick foul charge to Kevin Altidore, one of the starters for the Mountain Lions, senior from Abaco in the Bahamas. That's a really nice place, real pretty over there. If you like fishing or just hanging around, Abaco's really neat. 38-29. So you get a travel log along with a basketball game here. That one falls through. So Diaz hits his first free throw. Dennis is a very good free throw shooter. He is now 27 for 31, shooting just about 87%. And he hits that one. 38-31, backcourt pressure from the Saints, and it causes the turnover. Manigo gets it. Diaz tried a touch pass there and just couldn't get anything on the ball as it rolled right past Kessler Bell. Manigo a hustle steal on that play. A long, almost more than half-court pass to Sam Mike, and he picks up the 2-pointer. For Sam, he has 4 points in the game. 40-31, 9-point lead for Young Harris. 1 minute left to play, first half, as Oxendine pulls up for a 3, can't get it. Altidore skies in, gets the rebound for the Mountain Lions, and Waterhouse takes it the other way. Altidore turn around from about 6 feet, can't get it to go. Rebound, Gibson, Saints. Into the corner, Diaz 3-pointer, bang, no good, off the rim. Gets his own rebound after a couple of other guys touched it. Gets it again on the putback, now he gets fouled. Foul called on Sam Mike. That is his second. And that'll put Diaz at the line. Dennis with 4 points. 2 for 2 his last trip to the charity stripe. 30 seconds left on the first half clock. He hits the free throw. He has 5. Lead is 8. Young Harris 40. Flagler 32. Darius Tate checks in for Kessler Bell. Second free throw is good. Diaz has 6. Timeout on the court. With 30 seconds left to play in the first half, it's Young Harris 40 and Flagler 33. Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue is a proud corporate sponsor of Flagler College Athletics and is a licensed franchisee of Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue. Closest Sonny's to here is on US 1, just north of 312, South St. Augustine. I highly recommend it. That's not in the script. That's just for me. Coaches talk it over. It's a 30-second timeout that time. So the shot clock is off, coming up on about 20 seconds. As Young Harris looking for the last shot, leading at 40-33. Shot clock down to 7. 4 and a foul called on Diaz, maybe? Or no, it wasn't any foul at all. I take it back. He did call a foul on Diaz. Trying to find out now who it was that called the foul, but Dennis did commit the foul, according to the flashing scoreboard. That's his first. 3 seconds left. Out the door. Shot is blocked by Tate. The ball falls harmlessly to the court. And no score there for Young Harris at the end of the half. They lead it 40-33 as time expires here in the first half. I'll be back with just a few minutes to go before the second half begins and give you the halftime stats. In the meantime, if you need a haircut of a different style of hairdo, be sure and go by Tony's Barbershop and Salon at 97 MLK Avenue in St. Augustine. For every Flagler College student, faculty, or staff member who shows their Flagler ID, Tony the Barber will donate $1 to Flagler College Athletics. Tony's Barbershop and Salon is more than just a haircut. Call to schedule an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome. That's Tony's Barbershop, proud sponsor of Flagler Athletics. I'll be back in about 12 minutes.